What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Ashley here from Mom in Combat Boots, where I share all things productivity, mindfulness, clean living, and of course, motherhood. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about how you can learn self-care from your kids. So let's dive in. Now, when you hear the term self-care, you might be thinking of going to a spa, getting your nails done, getting a massage, or a facial. But self-care is so much more simpler than that. Have you ever noticed how carefree and easygoing your kids tend to be? Now, they don't have to adult like we do, but they do seem to take in a lot of what's going on around them, which in turn helps them be happier. As adults, we spend a lot of time taking care of others, and it can be exhausting and overwhelming. And that takes away from our ability or our desire to take care of ourselves. So here are just a few ways that you can learn some very quick, easy self-care tips from your children. First off, have fun. Simple as that. Maybe it's playing a game, enjoying a really good meal, telling a joke, just something that brings you joy and you're able to have fun with. One of the things that I like to do, I recently started about a year ago, is playing tennis. And I invited a friend to play with me, and at the end of the game, she said, I haven't had like this much fun in a really long time, where I just got to play, and it wasn't like playing with the kids or, playing a child's game. She got to really just play, and it was a lot of fun for her. And I thought to myself, that's so true. How often do we forget to play, forget to have fun? So make sure you are having fun. Another way I like to have fun is singing and dancing. I love to put on some good tunes and dance around the kitchen. We like to call it here random dance parties, where I just throw on some music and we all just get up and start dancing. It releases a lot of stress, and it brings increases your endorphins and helps you feel a lot happier. So put on some tunes and have fun. Another way you can learn self-care is to take risks. How often do you throw your kids out into a situation where they have to be uncomfortable for a little bit? Maybe that's starting a new soccer team or a new sport. How about you do that for yourself? Maybe it's trying that indoor skydiving place that you've been eyeing every time you drive by it, or meeting new friends. I know for me as an adult, it is difficult to make friends. If you're in that same boat, find a way to meet up with other moms in your area and make new friends. You can also be creative with it. Maybe you want to let some of your artistic abilities shine. That could be taking an art class, maybe taking a dance class. I have a really good friend that just started taking tap dancing again, and she absolutely loves it and is having a blast. So getting out of your comfort zone, finding something that maybe you loved when you were a child that you can bring back and find that love again. And here's a big one, learning to say no. Do you remember when your toddler's first word or primary word was no, and they said no to literally everything? It's time for you to remember how to say no. Sometimes we take on a lot of things that we don't need or that don't serve us, or we don't have the capacity for. And so learning to say no to those things that don't serve us or we just cannot add to our plate is very beneficial for our mental health. So make sure you are saying no. In addition, if you need it, ask for help. It is okay to ask for help. I think that we tend to try to be super mom and do everything on our own, but that's not necessary. There's so many people in our community, in our family, in our home that can help us. So ask for help so that you aren't doing all the work. And this is a big one, sharing. We always teach our kids that they need to share their toys with their brother or sister, and I know that can be difficult at times, but what I'm talking about for you is sharing your gifts and your strengths. So that may look like volunteering in your local community, maybe helping set up for an event that's happening, or volunteering at a local race. It could be helping your neighbor, just volunteering and being able to share your gifts and your strengths with your local community. Children may lose their minds at times, but they subconsciously seem to always be able to take care of themselves. So I encourage you to allocate some time in your busy schedule for me, for you. This will help you feel more connected to yourself and to others, and this connectedness will bring more joy and less overwhelm. If you found value in today's video, make sure you let me know in the comments below. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button as I post new videos twice a month. Thanks again for watching, and I can't wait to see you soon.